A message to you, Rudy. Now then. I've got to find something. I've got to find some. I've got to find my files. My files. Excuse me. I don't know if it's right click or left click. I don't know what's going on. Fuck off. Oh, please give me strength. All right. All right. Hello, one person. Hello, three persons. Hello. Did you know that it's not a hippopotami and it's not octopi? It's octopus. Octopuses. All right. Remember, octopuses, not octopi. Right. Okay. Come on. I fucking hate this setting up. Or maybe I should have set up properly before I started talking. I don't know. But I should have found some music. Oh, it's open up in about 20 fucking places now. Oh, it makes me so angry. Melinda, I've got something to tell you. But I'll have to tell you later. Anyway, in the meantime, all right, what we got? No. Oh, here we are. We got Invisible Ray, talk. How about that? Would you like that? Aha. Oh, no, this is all wrong. Oh, no, here we are. Invisible Ray music, it says here. So let's go. Don't be afraid to speak to me, my children, because you've got nothing to feel ashamed of, even if you have seen Paul McCartney or Ringo Starr. You've got nothing to feel ashamed with Invisible Ray because he understands you. I've been there. Do you know what? I hate you because I hate myself. You know, that's the way it is. Hello, Vinaldale. Nice to see you. Keep that English flag flying. I've only got about one joint left tonight, so I'm going to make it up now. In the meantime, we don't want that. We want some more fun music. Yeah, how about that? Can you hear it? Can you hear me? Ding, ding, ding. No, it's too slow. We're going to have a bit of ABC instead. How about that? Hello, Mickey Sparaski. Where's the vinyl archivist? All right, we'll have to turn this up. Tell me if it's too loud. I thought there was a balance button, but maybe that's the other speaker. Well, it is the other speaker. I'm going a bit slow tonight, so forgive. You know, it's one of those days where everything goes wrong. Except for Martin Fry. You know you're right, just hold her tight. Everything's good in the world tonight. Oh, Vinyl Dale, you have to have. You've got it in your collection. I know you have. I just know you have without even asking. You have got How to Be a Zillionaire, haven't you? You have. She's spreading the wings, the front on that sound, but the back don't get rings, and This is it. This is my last joint. Hello? No, you haven't missed nothing yet. I haven't even got started yet. We're still testing comms. What was it, Paul McCartney's bit where he sings Matchbox before the gig and charges everyone a fortune to go in. I've got Royal Mail. I've got some fitness advice for Mr. Mayo tonight. And I've also got to remind me about these things later on because I forget, because I've got so much on my mind. I can't always remember what I'm thinking about to help other people. You know, all we can do is be the best we can. You know, it's like a Gillette advert. The best a man can be, as long as he's black and gay. You know what I mean? If you want surfing board bird on, I think I can get that for you. Oh no, I can't because I'm on my invisible ray disc, so probably not. But I'll get some good stuff on for you, and I will take your because I take my fans seriously. So I will, of course, not ignore you and tell you to fuck off back to Canada. I will say, listen, would you like my autograph? Maybe I'll give it to you. How about that? How about a kiss and a cuddle first, though? You know what I mean? Takes me back to a better time. And you know why it was a better time? Because I could get an erection without any help at all. And I'm not on Viagra, but, you know, sometimes you can't get it on a Friday, can you? You can't always get that. Ting! You know, that ruler at the edge of the table. Hey, Melinda, I'll tell you what, I would not want to be the man who stands there in front of you with a floppy bunny. I would not want to be that man, no matter how many shekels he's got in his pocket. That is it. That's the end for the man. It is the end. But it does happen. It does happen, fellas. All right. And sad news. Because we care about the ethnic indigenous communities, today we're going to think about Talbot Place, which used to be a bit of a pearly queen district of London, but now it is home to the Peruvian women with the 16-inch necks. No, the 26-inch necks. I mean, you know, with the rubber rings, and they've got those big, you know, they've got those dinner plates in their front lip. Yeah. Well, that's what it's all about round our way now. We did complain, but they told us, they said, listen, why are you being so racist towards these people? They can't eat because they've got a big plate at the bottom. And I said, well, can't you just shovel the chips onto the bottom lip? And of course, you know, next thing the police were banging down our door and saying, how dare you speak to these indigenous people like that? I says, they ain't fucking indigenous to Britain though, are they? They don't look like Morris dancers to me. Anyway, you'll like this song because it's very sad. You want to get this Final Day. I know you like collecting stuff. Get yourself a Handful of Dust soundtrack. And if you've got time, get yourself the DVD because it's fucking brilliant. In fact, if I ever pop round your way, I insist that we watch this film together. And there's another Englishman I need to get in touch with tonight. And if you're out there, you know who you are, Englishman. And it's not John Heaton, because everyone's like, oh, it's John Heaton again. No, it ain't fucking John Heaton. No, but this man, I've been watching him carefully, and I've decided I need to speak with him, and he knows. We have made contact, but I have to wait for him to make contact again because I'm not one to chase people. Do you know what I mean? We have to meet in the middle, sir. We have to meet in the middle, and then we can do proper business. We can do a powwow. You know what I mean? Anyway, look, I'm sorry I'm looking like Captain Spaulding. I'll try and change. In fact, I can't change it just at the moment, so you're just going to have to put up with Captain Spaulding tonight. All right, let's get some. We've got Jules Verne. This sounds good. Whatever it is. Oh, this sounds good. Oh, there you go. Oh, Jules Verne's Rocket to the Moon. Brilliant. Classic. If you get Invisible Ray 2 or Invisible Ray 1, I think, you will have this song on the album. So make sure you get your copy soon. 25 quid to all friends and vinyl nerds. 50 quid to anyone that's not. It's rarer than the fucking butcher sleeve. I know Matthew Street's got a copy, and also Stephen Snee has got a copy of Invisible Ray 2, which has only got to nobody yet, except for nobody. But he has got a special copy. Collector's edition. Yeah, you shouldn't be white. That's your problem, multi-server. You knew it. The minute you was born, you knew you was trouble. Oh, one of my favourites. One of my favourites from Robinson Crusoe. Fabulous. It's online if you want to watch it. It's called The Adventures of Robinson Crusoe. Too racist to put on TV nowadays, because of Man Friday. I'll tell you something, like, because this Robinson Crusoe was a Spanish, French, probably slightly English version, and anyway, but it got to us because it was obviously dubbed. But it's a classic series, 1964. It's all in black and white, and they don't give a fuck about political correctness. You know what I mean? It's like, this is the story Daniel Defoe put across. It's wonderful to have our European colleagues enjoy that story so much, because we're fucking sick of the Three Musketeers. How many fucking versions of that shit film? I mean, does anybody actually like that fucking film? And you've got stuff like Robinson Crusoe, which goes like unnoticed. And it's a true story. A man fucking shipwrecked, ended up shagging goats. You know what I mean? Doesn't get better than that, does it? Anyway, multi-server's always got a lot to say, so we've got to put up what he's got to say. But anyway, enjoy this, because one thing you can guarantee about European productions, animal cruelty and beautiful music. So let's go. Mix around doing the missionary stuff. Yeah, but Gilligan's just your shit interpretation of a fucking classic tale. You know what I mean? Hong Kong Phooey was Don Quixote. Did you know that? You ruin everything, you fucking Americans. old Mayo, he won't fucking speak to me, will he? The old geezer, the old retired fucker, he won't. He don't want to talk to me. You know why? Because he's too frightened I'm going to say anything about Beatlefest. That's why. That's why. And Matthew Street, by the way, if you're watching, I heard what happened with your Ringo gig. That's God's will. It's God's will. All right, let's get this on. This is King Kong, King Bong Bong. This thing is bigger than the pair of us. Well, I've had enough of this. TV themes sound good. All right. All right, name that tune. Name that tune. You've got to wait for the scandal tonight because I've decided I'm going to play it this way. But it won't be longer than an hour because I ain't got that much time to waste on you people. I mean, you know, what day is it? It's Monday. It's Monday? Sunday? Monday? I don't know. Here we go. We're at the cinema now. We're at the cinema. Now, what's it going to be? Capricorn 1 or the China Syndrome? Brilliant. All right, all right. No, it's God's will. It's God's will, and it's also God's will that he's not ignoring. He's ignoring me, and I'll tell you why he's ignoring me. Because he's been retarded for 2 months now. He's been retired for 2 months. Yeah, well done, SM. Well done. This is not. These are all the wrong fucking. Here we go. These are all the wrong. This is Andrew Dixon. Oh, I don't like that one. That's better. Yes. So it was Andrew Dixon's idea to betray his country. Anyway, no. What I'm saying about Miss Mayo, he's desperate. He's desperate at the moment. He knows that he's losing because you know what? All the rage is at the moment. It's not people talking about, oh, my number one choice is this or my number one. He doesn't realise how tired and you know this Beatles fab gab is. I mean, you know, we barely got through the fucking albums. And I told John Heaton, he did the same thing. And Larry Graves, he even did each fucking separate song. And it was just so tiresome. And I didn't watch it because I knew what was coming. And I don't want to watch that ugly bastard telling me what's what. Do you know what I mean? I've got enough trouble with the Beatles. From the moment I started liking the Beatles, I never thought to myself, I'm going to find myself a Beatle girl and we're going to live happily ever after. I thought, this is something I have to hide. This is something that I've got to keep personal. And it was always personal with the Beatles and me. Very personal. And I never shared it with anyone. I did share some Beatle albums with some ladies in my past. And I also shared the Beatles with people of my past. In fact, I've influenced some people to actually like the Beatles and even Paul McCartney. My second wife, she was like a dodo, but she was very interested in Paul McCartney's stuff. She was, but she was interested in all kinds of new music. She hadn't had a lot of it. You know, she was like Caspar Hauser. So she was like a sponge. She soaked it up. She soaked it up, but she soaked up all the men. That's the problem. Anyway, let's get some more music on. You're going to like this one. All you English people out there.
If your mansion house needs water, just go rent to Ghost. We got spooks and ghosts and freaks and fools at Rent to Ghost. Love the opera, sing the whole tune melody. Remember what you see is not a mystery, but Rent to Ghost.
It's the end bit.
If you want a fun guy, spooky nights, you can let our spirits move you and for fun let ghosts let us. Because we get to shop, we fucking news will not rest.
Rent a Ghost.
Let me see the most terrific single ghost.
Oh, the middle eight.
Heavy footsteps, erratic means a spectre, telepathic is descending just to spirit you away. Hey! We are disrupting their fellows, Rent to Ghost. They not let you together come to Rent to Ghost. For a ballad cooking, we ghost righteous, and not the better we are ghost street. An apparition with inside the crypt.
Oh, well ahead of its time, wasn't it?
Ring Rent to Ghost.
Here we go. Ask the Family. Nobody was ever brainy enough to go on that, was they? It was always we always had an Eastbourne. Sorry, I shouldn't say a Guildford family who was on the TV, and they were always right poshies. You know, it's like, no, I've never seen you before in my life, but I know how to do a Rubik cube in 5 seconds. And you think, oh my God, I hate these people. They sit down at the table each day and they say, what did you learn today, Tarquin? And they say, oh, well, I learned to keep away from snotty-nosed poor people because I hate them. Doo, doo, doo. Brilliant. Brilliant. Wasn't that good? Here we go. Don't worry, I'm going to put on a different disc now. We're going to get some classic music on for the people. Hey, for you especially, what's your name? Melinda. Oh, Melinda, when I was at work today, do you know what I was thinking? If you was a James Bond girl, hang on, I'm trying to think of what name I'd call you. Oh, Selena Hardwood. Is that good? Or Selena Good. Selena Washerwood. Yeah, I know, there's no stopping that woman. But don't worry, because she's lagging behind. She's in dangerous swamp. She could drown. She could drown in the swamp. All right. Boys go. Boy meets girl. What do you reckon about that, Dave?
Boy meets girl.
Enjoying the music. No, she didn't do it. She didn't do it. She thought if she was going to do it with anyone, it'd be John Lennon, but she thought it was a bit too childish. She had it in her head to fuck him, and then she thought, no, I'll regret it. And apparently, it was regrettable sex with John Lennon. He was terrible between the sheets, apparently. It was all over in seconds. Oh, what madness. What madness. Let's see if madness feature on this disc. I need to. We got a load. We got a load.
With a rock steady beat.
Now, fuck that early madness, because I'm going to tell you where I got to grips with madness. Now, I was a social climber when I was 16-year-old, right? I knew this guy, and he lived in a really posh road, like really posh. I mean, huge mansions down there. And he had five sisters and one brother, and the other brother was a bit of a mentalist. He was mental. And they were all Catholics, and they all went to public school, which is a very expensive, exclusive school for American people out there. And none of them had a fucking qualification between them. And that takes some doing, doesn't it? Eh? So it's just like, don't think because they're richer than you, they're better than you. Because they're not. They're stupid, a lot of them. Very stupid people. Anyway. Well, I've got the specials too, don't worry. I've got the specials. Only the major hits though. Because this is my record collection, which fits in a keyhole. Told you before. Which one? Are we talking about madness? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about with Game of Thrones. Fuck's sake. I heard Bobby Whitlock's back in the news again. Apparently he's been making it up as he's been going along. I told you that all along, didn't I? He's created an angry backlash by trying to lie. You shouldn't be a liar, because do you know what? Lies catch up with you. They do. I'm enjoying this song so much. This is about his sister coming home with a black bloke. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like this one.
Good morning, miss. Can I help you, son? 16 today, and up for fun. I'm a big boy now, or so they say, so give yourself up on my way. What's your name? With a light touch.
Oh, yeah. No, she didn't. Right, that's it. Paulina, I am at war with you. I saw you as a pathetic sideline of society, on the fringe of society, and I ignored you for that reason. But now I realise that the more vindictive you look, the more vindictive you are. I'm coming for you, Paulina. Oh, I will do. I will do. I'll be giving my birthday greetings to Andrew Dixon as well. Fucking Andrew Dixon. He's worse than American, isn't he? Eh? Nothing worse than a traitor. Do you know what fucks me off is he thinks he knows everything, doesn't he? He thinks he knows everything. And Caitlin, you're a fucking joke. You are a joke. I've been checking you out, lady. You're more ridiculous. And more ridiculous you just would not imagine. Oh, fun. Exactly. He is a man without country. Oh, that was good. Well, that was good. Any requests out there? Did you want AC/DC or something like that? It's raining again. See, this also reminds me of my salad days. He is. I'll give him a chance to speak to me, and he won't. He's frightened. Like Mr. Mayo, frightened. They hide in the shadows, these people. I stand out in the sunshine with my chest bristling. Melinda, with my chest bristling. You can hear it. You can hear it. Right, let's find George Harrison. Disappearing to the silence sound. Just walking along. My clothes are set to break. Not getting it bad. I haven't turned out. But this is what life is all about. The sun in the road. It's happened again. Washing down the drain. I feel the rain falling on my face. I can say there is no better place. It's standing up in the falling down. It's so much when I could almost drown. No, exactly. He fucking thought he was better than Vinyl Nerd 2022. Don't think this title cannot be taken from you either, because Prince Andrew proves that you can take titles away. Oh, here we are. Give me love, give me love. Peace on earth. Here we go. Get a bit of Thelma Houston. Totally changed the scene here. And we're going to turn it up for you kids. How about that? Oh, we can't turn it up for you kids. I can turn it up here though. How's about that then, kids? Oh, listen, I haven't got the fucking energy. What day is it? Monday, Sunday? I ain't got the energy to talk about Bobby Whitlock. It's not going to waste my fucking airtime tonight. If you want to know about Bobby Whitlock, go watch his fucking channel. You'll have to wait for me to decipher it for you, though, because, you know, whatever he says is bullshit. I can't exist. I'll surely miss your tender kiss. Don't leave me this way. My heart is full of love and desire for you. Now come on down and do what you gotta do. I'll shudder to think about that. No, listen, I'm not going to run down the road crying because of that. That's up to him. He set his sights too high, and he's going to miss the hippopotamus. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he blew it, didn't he? He blew it. But would you say Le Magnifique? Nah, not really. It was a joke, really, wasn't it? It was a horrible joke. This goes to show, I suppose this prepared us for Billy J. Kramer, didn't it? Because you didn't realise it could get this bad till you saw what Bobby was up to. And then when Billy J. Kramer turned up, like begging for fucking crumbs, you thought, yeah, actually I do understand now that you don't just go away and be a great rock legend, you go away and beg, don't you? Try and convince everyone you're still someone, but you're not. You're nobody. You're nothing. You've had your day, Paul McCartney. I love this bit. Brilliant. Why didn't John Heaton put this in his top 20 discos? Hey, you ain't got a fucking clue. You've got no rhythm, John Heaton. Nor you, pub landlord. Imagine you fucking messing about dancing to this. Oh, it'd be all over the place, wouldn't it, old pub landlord? I could imagine Mr. Mayo dancing good to this, though. You know, him doing the old backflips and everything. He thinks he's Saturday Night Fever. I bet he's got a fucking white suit in his cupboard, hasn't he? Of course he has. Well. All right. Well, that was good. I like that. I like that. Okay. Especially for you, stupid Bernard. didn't mean to put that thought into your head about Mr. Mayo disco dancing out there, people. But if it's there, you know. Yeah. How long we've been on for now? All right. Well, we can't put the Beatles on, can we? Agent Dolan. Dunno. Maybe he's sleeping. Maybe he's sleeping. Like a worn-out recording. Where's the classic album bit? Here we are. No, 80s. Oh, here we go. Look, we might have had this last time, but we're going to have it again. Oh, no, we're going to have this one. I'm forever your girl. Well, like I said, he's lost. What is it? So he said 120 miles a month. So now he's lost what? 240 miles. How is he going to replace that? That means you get the same daily allowance as Kate Moss now, Mr. Mayo. You get a bowl of lettuce today. Unless you want to make up that 240 miles, you get a bowl of lettuce. No ice cream, no pizza, no Gus's world famous fried chicken. No, you get a bowl of lettuce. And you can't even dip that into a nice bit of honey mustard. No. No. Not even mayo. You can't even dip it in mayo. Just got to eat that. Kate Moss, she earns a lot of money by doing that. And also, she'll stay alive till she's 120. That's a fact. Well, unless she keeps taking cocaine, then she'll be dead pretty sharpish. But you don't take cocaine, and maybe you should take cocaine because maybe the cocaine would sort of, you know, cheat a little bit for you. By the way, if you want to cheat a little bit, I have not said the word amphetamines or cheap whiz or Billy Whiz, or I can get that just round the corner, probably down my record shop if I want. And certainly don't touch the poppers. Don't touch the poppers. But like I said, you know, you will get the good thing about amphetamines is they will keep you off the food. Yeah, you'll be out there wanting to say, listen, hear my story, but at the same time, you will not be hungry and you'll go to sleep. But the trouble is you might binge when you wake up out of the stupor. But like I said, you're losing a lot of miles every day. You're losing 5 miles a day, Mr. Mayo. 5 miles a day. What you going to do about it? Emily Bowden. Oh, my God. Emily Bowden. I'm going to put a special song on for you, Mrs. Bowden. I'm so pleased. Vinyl Dale, may I introduce you to Emily Bowden? I'd respect if you could not tell the public how we know each other, please, Mrs. Bowden. But I must tell you that it is a privilege for you to be here, and we must keep our liaison private. So I'm going to put a special record for you, because I know that you are an English patriot, and like me, we do enjoy it. We do enjoy our spare time. We do. So here we go. Here we go for you. Yeah. Well, I must say I'm a little bit bowled over at the moment. I'm a bit red-faced. I'm a bit red-faced. You've never caught me embarrassed before, have you, people? But I'm embarrassed. Mrs. Bowden, I'm very, very embarrassed to be here, same time as you. And this isn't me, by the way. This is Captain Spaulding. I can't change my avatar though, because I'm on my mobile phone. I do not look like this man, but he's got a nice shirt.
Just like that murder in 73, just like that robbery in 62, all these things that have happened to me, I kept them all at. Why'd you keep on telling me now?
Oh, here we go now. Here we go.
Thank you for coming home. Sorry that the choice
Well, I do apologise to all of you viewing audiences, but you know, sometimes you can be taken a little bit aback. You know what I mean? Can be taken a little bit back. Proud of you. I'm just really upset. I've lost all my grass tonight. It's all gone. Emily Bowden, you are gold. Gold. I told you, actually, no, I told you you were silver because you was after Her Majesty the Queen.
Always believe it. You are gold. Life's bound to return. Something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe it.
Why, Mrs. Bowden, I feel I could wrestle a lion in your presence. I'm not going to do that tonight, though, because I'm a cat lover. He's in love with you. He's in love with you. Whoa. Sing it, Tony. Sing it.
Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it.
Well, listen, because I care about you people tonight, I'm going to put this on for Richie Dolin, The Man in the Mirror. Yes, a lesson to be learned for all of us.
For once in my life, gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right.
Was this when Michael Jackson was God?
turn up the carnival. My favorite winter coat. This wind is blowing my mind. See the kids in the street without enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? I saw us disregard a broken bottle top and a one-man show. They follow each other all knowing you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. And the right now want you to know, I'm standing with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message can have been any clearer if you wanna make the world a better place.
Oh, here we are. Oh no, we can't have this. No, but it'll do. It'll do. No, it won't do. It won't do. I'm sorry. It will not do for you, Mrs. Bowden. No, it won't. No, we will only have the best songs for you, and we're going to go right to 1990. I think it's 1990. Should be, and it should be there. Yes, there it is, Mrs. Bowden. Oh yes. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I feel this way. Multi-server.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days.
Why did you do it to me? Why did you do it to me, Mrs. Bowders? Why?
I go out every night and see
It's true.
your love.
Caitlin should be shot.
Since you've been gone, I can do whatever I want. I can see whoever I choose. I can eat my dinner in a fancy restaurant.
He's got more chance than fucking Mayo has seen Macca.
'Cause nothing compares to you. It's been so long without you.
Yeah. Mrs. Bowders. Mrs. Bowden.
Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? Put my arms around every boy I see.
Oh, I'm sorry, kids. Sorry, kids. Let's change the record. Mayo's never been to me. He's too frightened to go to the UK. He's been listening to Caitlin. And I'll tell you what, Caitlin would be chased down the road without mercy in England, because we don't like people like that round here. We don't. Anyway, we should really. If you're out there, Mrs. Bowden, you've got a song that you would like to hear, you're more than welcome to ask, because I'm a slave to love, slave to love. So anyway, let's get on with some. Listen. If anybody, I'm going to make a broadcast here. It was so funny. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. Vinyl Dale, you must have seen it, because he's more higher up on the the rock and roll knowledge than what I am. But listen, did you see Mike Love at the 88 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? That was so funny. When Brian Wilson's doing his monotonous speech, we're really good and we like to go out surfing. And then he interrupted him and Brian Wilson was totally fucked up. He didn't know what to do. It bop beep bop bop beep dee dee ba 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 boo ba wee ah oh ah ah. And then Brian Wilson said, "We're better than the Beatles." It was so funny. It was so funny. This is what cocaine, amphetamines, and alcohol mixed up can do to a man. It's a horrible sight. It is not a pretty sight. And if you want to have any shred of fucking respect after you're dead, you want to keep well away from these fucking parties and things. That's just my advice, you see, because I'm full of wisdom, Mrs. Bowden, you know what I mean? I don't like to blow my trumpet, but I would say that I've been around, you know, I've been around. And let's put some music on, which will please the crowds.
One, two, three. Wait. What's the first line again?
No, this isn't funny.
1, 2.
No, it's rubbish. Rubbish. I like to see that you've put all the major religions up there, Doorman of the Apocalypse.
Sundown all around.
Oh, Vinyl Dale, can I ask you a few favours? I need Postcards from Paradise. I did have it. I don't know what's happened to it, but it's gone. Can't download it either. So if you've got Postcards from Paradise, you've got my email address. And Mrs. Bowden, if you want to send me any correspondence in private, you also have my email address. It's there. It's around. It's there. It's invisibleray76@gmail.com. So if you would like to be in touch, it's quite all right with me. I don't mind. Anyway, what was I saying to you, Vinyl? Oh, yeah. What I want is Grand Dude 1 and Grand Dude 2, Green Submarine, party anthems, the soundtracks. So if you can get them, and you can also get Postcards from Paradise for me, and that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all I need. Because I've asked Andrew Dixon, and he's got all the stuff, and he told me to go to Amazon, and I think, right, okay, that is the final straw with you, fucking Andrew Dixon, you piece of shit. And Mrs. Bowden, if you ever bump into a person called Andrew Dixon, he's got a very small willy. Yes. Anyway, let's put some more music on, because I haven't got a lot of time. I have work tomorrow. Don't get too excited, Vinyl Dale, because I'm going to get rid of it ASAP. Beetle Brad's trying to play the sympathy card at the moment. I told you, Vinyl Dale, don't get too excited. This will get me excited, though. This is Emotion, Emotionless War. I've said this before, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And you know what I mean? This makes the Beatles pale into insignificance.
I can't sleep. This kind of thing lets me go.
I'll go in 20 minutes then. On the hour, I'll be off. So make your plans, send your letters, and we'll blow the whistle and go over the top together. Sorry, I was getting too mellowed out with it. I was getting too mellowed out. We've got 20 minutes, so we've got to ride like the wind. Oh, Mrs. Bowden, tell me that you're here. Give me your presents. Let me know. Let me know. Remember, all these tracks are not personally dedicated to you, but I can think of you whilst I'm singing them. So let's sing Christopher Cross. Oh yeah. I'm not messing about here, I'll tell you. I'm messing about. We like a bit of Christopher Cross. But it's true. Dog Tanyan. Oh, Emily Bowden. Well, you know that my speciality is the Beatles, but I listen to everything. But only the most fragrant songs for Mrs. Emily Bowden, Esquire. Ron Hon, yes. The keeper of the Queen's Rose Garden, Mrs. Emily Bowden. Now, let's find another record for Miss Bowden. Oh, before we go anywhere though, people, got to listen to this. One of the best saxophone solos ever. Mrs. Bowden, I'm an intricate worm with that question. We will find the answers together. We'll find the answers together. What a wonderful tune. You see, Mrs. Bowden, isn't it nicer to be on a pleasant channel where we play nice music and there's no lunatics, but it's nice to be surrounded by lunatics. I understand that. I'm there. I'm there. You know that. I'm there. But these people don't need to know that. Ever. Ever. We love a bit of Enya around here, don't we? But the question is, can Billy J. Kramer do it at 80? If it's not, now listen, be not interfering in unwanted business affairs. Do you know what I mean? Be not interfering, because you don't know. You don't know how deep it goes. Emily Belden's. You don't know.
Can you hear me? Way back only yesterday, moving further away.
This is called Acapello.
All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another
day.
All I ever knew. Only you.
That was his name, William Ashton. They needed a Jew name.
And I need you. Listening to the words that you sing, getting harder to sing. When I see you, all I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. All I ever knew.
I've got Enya. All of Enya's, of course I've got Enya's. I was in the Navy, I needed to chill without drugs. You know what I mean? What could I do? It all came to a head in the Cocos Islands, though. You can find that story in, don't know, maybe the White Album, I don't know. Well, we all like that one so much. Do we like that one a lot? Well, we like that one. Let's change the mood. I've got 10 minutes. That's about 3 records if we're good.
Moving into the street. Did you read the news today? They say the danger's got my way, but I can see the fire still light, burning into the night. There's too many people thinking too many.
I don't know what today's music is. I don't. Stop talking about fucking Billy J. Kramer. It's not that important. Mrs. Bowden, do you think that it was God's will that Matthew Street wasn't allowed to see the Ringo Starr tour this year? What's from The Office?
This is the place for wherever you try. There's not much left to ride.
Remember, Melinda, if you was my James Bond girl, you would be Selena Hardwood. Oh, no, I've got it. It's Selena Touchwood. Selena Touchwood. And you'd be a bit of a bimbo, because you know, I mean, I'm James Bond. I've got to rule the roost. You know what I mean? I've got to get you out of shit. Selena Touchwood. So I think of the girls, don't I? I think of the girls. Oh yeah, maybe you could be Mrs. Bowders. You could be Selena Touchwood as well, perhaps. So long ago. They're gonna put me in the movies. I don't even think he did the Yellow Submarine at the Mayo gig, did he? Oh, it's sad to see that not Paul McCartney, but Phil Collins is a cripple now. Where's Richard Dolenz talking about cripple? Oh, Phil. Oh, Emma, yes, I do. What do you like, Mrs. Bowden? I'll put on whatever you want. I've got everything. My record collection fits in a keyhole. Did you know that? And also, my penis fits into a keyhole. No, it doesn't. No, I've got that wrong. No, but Mrs. Bowden, if you'd like to say what your preference is, whatever song you'd like, I have it here tonight for you, if you'd like. And not God is a Bullet. We're not having God is a Bullet. But we might put that on if you're good, if you're well behaved. Oh, we'll put on Orinoco for you then, because that was the number one. It was number one. We put on Enya. Enya, can you hear me, Enya? See, we've got loads of Enya. I like Harry's Game. Do you like that one? Oh, sail away, sail away. This is only coming on until Mrs. Bowden chooses her preference song, though, of course. Would you like that, Miss Emily? Would you like that? Your wish is my command. Oh, I know. Horrifying. We shouldn't be talking all this Beatles stuff when we should be talking about music tonight. We've got special guests here. We don't want them to be bored shitless by Paul McCartney and fucking his awful tour. No, got sophisticated people here. Like Vinyl Dale, for example. Anyway, Marty McGrath, I see you've been getting all over the place, haven't you? Hey, he's like, do you know what Marty McGrath's like? He's like Martin Bashir. Everyone thinks, oh, he's my friend, and he's not. He's a backstabbing bastard, but he's a clever fucker as well. Like I said before, though, Marty, you've got your own agenda. He's no one's prisoner. Oh, Mrs. Bowders. Oh no, what are you obsessed with Jim for? Wasn't that funny the other day when we all thought he was a paedophile and he'd been, Xerxes went up there and he said, tell us about yourself. Tell us about who you are. And he was sweating, wasn't he? He was right sweating. That was so funny. But Mrs. Bowden, I mean, if you would like a song, I'm happy to put it on for you. Because remember, I've got this record collection that fits through a keyhole. So how about it? Me and you and me and my dog named Boo, and me, you know, me and Mia. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody out there, my regular people, but you don't understand. I was watching Remains of the Day today. Oh, Jimmy Nichols, good to see you again. They called you a hermit. They called you a hermit. How dare they? Said away. Right, that's your Enya, all right. Tom Gun Maverick. Listen, Mrs. Bowden, she may be a lady, but she's also well aware of kneeing blokes in the bollocks if they start getting out of order. Sail away. That was a good song, wasn't it, eh? Sail away. All right, listen, we're going through the early years. Tootsman. Mrs. Bowden, actually, I should explain this to the viewing public that Mrs. Bowden has got a shared surname with a dreadful character from Australia. And we don't need to give too much about this person away, but he's a highly suspicious and highly sweaty person, and he keeps turning up. And he keeps upsetting everyone with his terrible right-wing opinions. Now, I'm a right-wing person. I mean, you know, I am, but he's got this horrible Catholic edge to him. Do you know what I mean? There's something horrible, bit pervy about Catholics. Do you know what I mean? I don't like them. It's all a bit sort of, what is it? You know, The Omen. Don't like it. Don't like it. Anyway, listen, Mrs. Bowden, we're here to, yes. We're here to We're here to put some nice music on for you. So here we go. Mrs. Bowden, this is for you. You're my huckleberry friend. No, actually, I'm just looking for something else, actually.
Moon river wider than a mile.
My
I'm crying
huckleberry.
you in style someday.
Listen, Marty, I've never accused you of not being a fan. I've always accused you of being an independent-minded person. I mean, you was the man that tore Bobby Whitlock apart, and I remember that, and I was very impressed, but at the same time horrified. Well, I thought to myself, this man shares my mother's surname, so how can he be bad?
We're at the same way.
No, we've got to get rid of this. My huckleberry hand.
My huckleberry friend. Oh.
Well, anyway, Mrs. Bowden, I was only joking when I said that Jim Bowden was your husband. You knew I was messing about, didn't you, right? Because, I mean, he's just not your husband, is he? He's not. I mean, I expect your husband, like, you know, picks up the javelin and throws it 2 miles every morning and then goes for a jog and then beats up a kangaroo or something.
And that's just what
I know.
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Well, Australia don't want you back, Jimmy Nicol. Just remember that. All right, we're going to have one more song and I've got to go.
When you ought to be
But I might see some of you later on tonight. Some of you. There's a coded message in there. All right, so let's have one more song for the road.
When you ought to be ashamed.
And you can't have the Beatles.
Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing.
Okay, this is our last song tonight. So enjoy yourselves, everybody, and I'll see you soon with more scandal, death, and destruction. But this is Emily Bowers. I'll be seeing you a lot sooner, I hope. Yes. But in the meantime, oh Annie, I'm not your daddy. Listen, that's all coming up, Mrs. Bowden. It's all coming up. Don't worry. We've got all the time in the world. We've got all the time in the world. Don't worry.
She had a ball or two, and I'm getting to you.
I'd just like to tell you people out there, Mrs. Bowden is a woman with no currency, no culture, or no nation. She's a dangerous woman, sexy woman. Remember Tonya on the top? Yeah, that's what she's like. But anyway, listen, don't all go and subscribe to her because she's mine. She's mine, oh mine, oh mine, oh mine. This is Bowden. Oh yeah, Doc Docus is he's like the Chinaman in what is it? You know, the Russian roulette guys on Deer Hunter.
I'm not your daddy.
Well, it's been wonderful to see you, and it's been wonderful to have these special guests that we're very happy to see, including you, Jimmy Nicol. Yes. Yes. Anyway, hip hip, everybody.